my jam.
If you're not the one, then why does my hand feel yours this way?
Yeah, and I see that every time my heart takes another beat, that sometimes when I walk down the street, some people witness me skip 1 or 2 or 3, but it's only because my heart skips more for yours. And I don't know what I'm trying to say or who it's for. Maybe it's just for nobody that will ever come across my path. But maybe the aftermath of this will show to other people that I share my life with all of you, and I want to take you all through this zoo of a life so that we don't have to have lessons or tests or anything else that we sit there trying to impress as if we were the best, because I know that I'm not, but I am if it's talking about me. I'm not even unique, because I can stand in front of a mirror and tell myself, hey, who's that there? And what do I see when a little puppy eats a carrot? I see world peace, so how's that not unique, Mr. TikTok? And if I'm not the one to do what I want to show this ambition of this inside of me that has not even a drip of cynicism, I see it, and I see it glisten. And why in the world would you come into my life like a meteor shower, not even just one comet to hit, but the entire thing, that when you tell me that when it rains it pours, but in fact it's even more than that. It's a storm, it's a blizzard, it's so much, it's inside and I can't express it. Maybe I need to attach one of those things from Meta onto my mind and show the whole world what I see in the future as sublime. But what I really wish for, what I really wish for is for you all to soar, just know that inside of you and your core that there's more than just an Oreo swirl, and really there's actually a whole world. And I see it, and it's so, and it will be, and I know that it's not just a belief, and I don't need a faith, a mustard seed, or whatever it is that's saying, because I have a whole jar of pickles. And my faith is more like a grain of the universe, and a grain of universes every time I speak a different way in my words. And it's the same with you that you create, and I need you to know I do need. In fact, if you don't, then we'll all explode and we'll go into space. So if we're not the ones to change the world, then you tell me who is. And tell me, Mike Love, what kind of leader do you need? Because if you ask me, I'll be there. What kind of leader do you need? Because if you ask me, I'll be there. I'll step through any door, just show me one. But don't take it away right after it's given. Because then I'll have to wait for the next one. But not for me to feel risen. For me to show that there's a way for all of us to be living in peace and harmony and united in a state of love. And instead of a state of 50 or more in one country, we don't even need one of those. We can just get rid of them all and be like, oh my gosh, why? I should go even slower because there's kids at school, so who knows about to run across the street. Maybe you want to go beep beep at me, but really I see you taking that note as I slowed down, so did you. But now it's time to explode. A dedication to everything. Yeah, you tell me that it wasn't wise to jump in, that I rushed into this love, but I didn't do that. I saw it, and I saw it from a state of above and below, as I could see my energetic no. This feeling inside of me wasn't confusion, it was actually me being amused by the fact that I'm psychic. But really, what is psychic? It's a channeling of other energy that's connected with you or with me or whoever. It's an openness from the universe to say, hey, you wouldn't do wrong with it. And if you did, the other person that was on the other side of that could take it in and transmute it with love. And so, when I say this in a state of reprise again as a starseed light worker, not one or the other, I don't know if I come up with that. Really, I'm a human being. And inside of me, I look to the river and I say, oh no, it's gonna implode. But really, I'm really here to tell you that with love and peace and release, that we can find a way to even step past and around stuff like that. I don't know if it would be fast enough for some of these things, these cataclysmic events. But really, I tell you right now, I see it so clearly. Every time I glance at someone else's eyes, I can see some of the darkness inside that doesn't know how to stay alive. And that's why we die in the first place. Because this is a holy grail, a chalice of love inside of me that will help us to live forever as we connect with our next life instead of forget and never remember. Hypnosis is a real thing, but so are comas, and so is being stuck in a jail, even if it's in a self-perpetuated one that makes one feel stale, or as if they were on a cross nailed. Oh, I'm psychic. You see, I was just rapping about the rain. I'm psychic. This is some random.
If you ever leave me, baby,
Yeah.
leave some more feet at my door.
I don't really know how you'd ever leave me because we in the same universe. So in fact, if you leave me, how would you ever even be? Huh? That's so funny to me. Some of these words and in some of these lyrics is the exact reason why I exist. To find a way to help other people feel bliss. To help other people feel like they can go instead of even speaking, because there's so many things to do and you can't want to do them all at the same time. But hey, in front of me I see Bigfoot, so he must exist too. If someone had envisioned that, then hey man, where's that will dude? And what in the world?